Hi, Marie Conser here, real estate agent with John L. Scott in Portland, Oregon. And I wanted to come in here and talk a little bit about what is going on in the market. There's a lot of information circulating, and I wanted to share with you some data, which I think is more telling than anything else you can hear. So let me share my screen here. I am going to show you some information because now we're starting to actually have some perspective since this crisis has started. So we are going to start with a number of homes listed. When we entered this crisis in March, a little bit in February, but especially in March, the inventory of home for sale was already on the low side, and we were ramping up for a busy spring season. And you can see here in blue, 2019, this is, the March, April is when we start seeing a lot of listings coming on the market. Well, this data point here is basically when we received the stay-at-home order from Governor Brown. So you can see that where in 2019, we got a lot of listings coming on the market. This year, we are not seeing as many entering the marketplace. And frankly, this number actually reflects beyond new listing holding off. It also reflects some listings that were active and had not sold, wherein the seller decided to hit pause and wait until the crisis is over. So some listings have left the market at this time, but we still have homes to sell, and we still have buyers who want to buy. Giving you a little bit of perspective before I go actually to the buyer side, I wanted to show you the trend since 2016 when it comes to the spring market. You can see that in April and May is when we have the beginning of our bell curve here for inventory listings, and this is one for Washington County, Portland, Washington County, but frankly, they follow this in this particular region. We have the same bell curve with an uptick starting in March and April. It starts going up in number of listings. Now, as of March, we are still looking pretty good in number of listings in Washington County, the Portland side. But I suspect this is going to flatten or go down as we are seeing the COVID-19 crisis making its print here on the chart. So that was for the new listings coming on the market. Now, as it relates to buyers offering and making offers, etc., it's still happening. Is it happening in the same quantity? No. Compared to last year, we're below our numbers. But buyers and sellers are still negotiating, finding agreements on price and terms, and going as a result under contract. And it's still some decent numbers. Again, we are behind what our 2019 could have been. And what we had noted is that we were actually above our 2019 numbers since the beginning of the year. Actually, it started really, really strong after January 1. So this is just slowing down that momentum, but it's still happening. Now, when it comes to sold homes, again, there were some concerns about financing changes, and the criteria for some loan programs, etc., are changing. So if you're a buyer looking to buy, it's a good idea to stay in touch with your lender and double checking that you're still qualifying, that all the criteria are met, if you're still with financing with the right product for you and your credit profile. But this chart is showing you that a lot of the concerns and the buzz we're hearing that people are not able to buy is not quite true. Now, those homes went under contract a month ago or so before the crisis was in full blown, but in full swing, I should say. But it still reflects that financing goes through. those homes are closing. People are getting keys to their new home. So is it going to continue like this? We shall see. But at the end of the day, financing is still available. We just need to apply more caution as a buyer. We also need to apply more caution as a seller, not only for how protocol on how to show homes. I personally have gloves and booties for the people touring my clients' homes, especially the homes that are occupied. So people are protected on both sides. But frankly, if you're planning on selling your home, there are buyers out there currently who are looking. If you are planning on buying a home, there are homes available and you can get through to the closing table and get it done. So if you need to sell or buy, please reach out to your agent. I'm available as well. I would love to help you. I am open for business and I would be happy to be of assistance. So I hope this gives you a little bit of information about what is going on in our market. I will be coming back and sharing more updates as I get them, but reach out with any questions. I am available and things are still happening. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.